everybody.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Thought I had to do some changes.
Ooh, I'm good.
Here we are.
Thought I had to do some
Oh my
changes. Don't
gosh.
mind me. I'm just working.
Ah, you good, buddy?
What you
good.
working on?
What you doing, bud?
Fixing things and stuff.
What you doing there, baby?
Welcome everybody to another episode of Grimm's Adventures here on Dummies and Dice Rolls.
Heyo!
Hello.
Heyo! Oh!
I didn't get the memo. That's what we're doing. I don't like that.
Shut the fuck up, Steve.
I like to breathe, thank you.
I don't.
That one was for you, Code.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry for your
I
loss.
just want to die. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, no, that's preemptive, man.
All right. How's
Ignore me.
everyone doing tonight?
Great, man. How are
That's
you?
awesome. I'm super. Hope everyone in
I'm
chat's also
super.
having a great
Thanks for
time.
asking.
I'm just so super.
This sounds.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get into it, I guess.
Yeah, let's,
So
I'm just editing, man. I'm just working.
no, you're totally fine. So
Just working.
second episode. Last time we found our adventurers in a bit of a precarious situation. Each one of them finding themselves in Painted View, looking for a new peaceful town to settle in, and instead finding a raiding party attacking at dawn. Through some quick thinking and some exceptional skill, quick shots as well, our brave heroes dispatched multiple wargs, riders, orcs, and goblins with minimal casualties to the town. You guys scared them off rather quickly, actually. However, as the enemy retreated back into the dense woods and the chaos began to die down, several buildings still on fire, it was discovered that the mayor, along with quite a few other townsfolk, were missing, and the people turning to their week-old sheriff. What are we doing?
Breathing. I'm trying to breathe.
That's it. Just
No.
that. Just breathing.
Who needs to
Trying catch your
breathe?
breath.
Giving the same energy as like, hey, how are you doing? I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. As we're down twice.
Barely. I am legally here. That's it.
Ezra's literally he's been told and learned the hard way to not move. So he's sitting still.
Lovely. Your dark, burnt red colored tiefling bartender, Vincent, steps out of the tavern for the first time and looks around at the chaos. Well, that's fantastic.
Whose bright idea was it to make a fucking town around savages?
Howie is trying to prop you up, doing his best. It's like, careful now, careful.
Yeah, I learned, Doc.
Also, welcome to the frontier, Sheriff.
I don't know. I didn't know what I signed up for.
Well, probably should work on getting our people back, right? Or the fires.
I'd love to help, but he looks down at the hole in his abdomen from this spear that was launched through him. I'm a little holed up right now.
Shut up.
Question actually between Kyra and Chevelle, which one of you went back to go get the rest of your caravan?
Pretty sure it was me because
Okay.
Kira went and was like trying to help everybody out. And
Okay.
I'm like, that's cool. I'm in the backfield anyways. I'm gonna go get it.
All right. So yeah, Kyra, at this point, you can very clearly see the medical work done on Ezra was exceptional for being quick field work, but he does still have a gaping wound in his chest.
Quite holy.
We call that blessed.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
if that spear damn near blessed his heart.
No, instead it decided to bless one of his lungs.
Does that make bless your heart another way of saying go die?
Solar plexus? No, holar plexus. Anyway.
Holler plexus.
Well, Miss Kara's just been kind of going around spare the dying for everybody. I'm sorry, Sheriff. There's really not much more I can do for you. I'm a bit tapped out magic-wise today.
I appreciate your help. I could probably just sleep this off, to be honest. We need to worry about the fires.
Let's also keep in mind it is about 9 in the morning. So
That's fine. I'm, you know.
Oh, we just woke up, didn't we?
yeah.
Oh yeah! Benjamin's still in his underwear.
Yeah. So this is like not a long rest scenario.
So is Leo. Leo and Benjamin are definitely still in their long johns.
No, I'm just in underwear with a sword.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Benjamin's just boxes or briefs.
Oh, these boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs. Got it.
I've got
Custom
a
made
pair of
ones.
pants.
They're
That's
elven
about it.
tail.
I got a pair of pants and my long johns. That's about it.
For the
There's a lot of blood.
for the not Minotaur elf, Benjamin, could you roll me a d12?
I already hate where this is going. 5.
All right, adequate.
Is it cold outside?
Isn't it cold?
Is that your excuse then?
Don't worry about it.
You wouldn't be able to tell with all the fur.
I mean, I tell myself the same thing. I tell myself that all the time. Can't tell this all the time.
Look,
Anyway.
look.
So Cedric,
Cedric?
is Jimmy anywhere?
Jimmy is still making laps around town.
You
I'm
lost
going-
him?
I'm going to try.
You lost him.
God, shut up! I know I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna.
He's riding your horse, so you know.
I'm very aware, and I'm gonna try and call Jasmine, my horse. I'm gonna try and whistle for Jasmine.
Give me an animal handling.
Roll for whistling. Oh shit! Is it a one?
It's not a 1, it's a 2, but plus 2, so 4.
My ears perk up like, what? Huh?
Cedric forgets he doesn't know how to whistle.
Can I, like, in back of him,
You
also
just-
whistle?
I'll say nothing. You just see that like Cedric just kind of like.
As a ranger, there's this like deep pained look in my face.
Cedric, Zareth, your buddy is gonna just kind of walk him, put a hand on your shoulder, and you want me to? Never mind. All right.
Can I try to whistle for Jasmine?
Go
Even
ahead
though
and give me
she's
an
not
animal
my
handling.
horse.
Animal handling at disadvantage because yeah, she's not your horse.
Oh.
I just imagined Cedric like taking his fingers in his cheek.
So disadvantage. I also rolled a 2,
Oh my!
but I have a +4, so I did do better.
Damn it.
Just two people standing there going,
Literally, so you actually get a decent whistle out, but you notice that
It's not my horse.
two,
Oh.
one, it's not your horse. Two, it's a little quiet over Jimmy's just. He's making laps on this horse.
Hey, Cedric, as I'm like stuffing my wounds, I think I found him. And I just point in the direction of the yelling.
Okay, I'm gonna. Cedric will, and then full sprint, drop his cane, and just chase down the horse.
Oh my gosh!
Full dead sprint.
You can
All right.
borrow my horse. Okay.
It doesn't take. It's not going to take you long because you could like. She's your horse. You can see
my horse.
she's just. Kind of, yeah, you can see she's not running at a full sprint around the town. She's kind of just like quick trotting, just like, all right, I get. This is what I was told to do.
Right, I'm gonna. Whoa.
Mimosy.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does she look? Is she fine? Is she okay?
She's fine. Yeah, you can see Jimmy is still screaming. Oh, Jimmy, how you doing?
Cedric's gonna reach in his pocket. He's gonna pull out one piece of gold. He's gonna flick it up at Jimmy. Go over, Jimmy. He's gonna take the horse. He's gonna come back. He's gonna bring the. Gotta come back to where nothing is.
Oh.
Oh, you caught him.
Well, yeah, I'm like real fast.
I don't believe you. And I'm going to start walking towards the town.
What do you mean? I just chased down a horse.
Oh, are you still talking to me? Sorry.
Dud and Flannery are following right behind you on their horses. You're doing good, mister, says Dud.
I'll stop and wait for Cedric.
And just to recap for you, Cedric, Dud is in fact a stout little halfling man.
Got it. And oh yeah,
covered. Yeah, he's got the little bowler hat. Got like knives and guns. He's decked out.
Oh, I look for Flannery. Is Flannery there?
Flannery's fine. Yeah, he's right behind Dud, also on horseback. And again, for recap, Flannery is a bright red dragonborn man with a flat top cowboy hat. Black. I'm trying to remember the rest of the description, actually. Nothing. If you want to go ahead and give me the rest, because I totally forgot to put down the rest of Flannery's info.
He's red.
Yeah.
He's
He
a red
is
dragonborn.
a bright red dragonborn.
You got two? Okay, cool. So
Tall.
Oh,
He's a sturdy, bright red dragonborn.
These notes are impeccable, guys.
right. All I remember is that he's got like that the cowboy hat that's got like just the flat top to it.
Yeah. He's real cool looking.
real cool.
He's real cool.
And also
Taller than me.
These are the equivalent of what I consider in-depth notes for me. So
right.
Real
How
cool, you
many
guys.
notes I've taken.
I'm gonna say he
thus
does
far.
have two.
I'm sure it's in my notes somewhere to Blake.
I will
Don't
say
know
he
where.
does. You would see under his coat. Wait, actually, what was your passive perception again? You're the low passive perception. Never mind. You wouldn't see anything, Cedric.
Oh no, nothing. No.
Yeah, no, Cedric's not. Yeah, but you do see the two rifles on his back.
Okay.
So, but yeah, just riding on his horse, and they both just like pass you and like.
I turn.
Thanks for your help.
I've been shot.
Yeah, Flannery, you seem like you were handling it just fine.
I'm gonna go over to my boys if I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, shoot, I forgot his name.
One of you.
Zerath.
Zara.
Hey,
I'm
guys,
listening to an audio in the background.
One of you is listening to something in the
Yeah,
background.
I can hear something in the background. What's?
Okay, we're good now.
Did a cat?
Appreciate you,
Sorry.
Rock. Much
But yeah, you
appreciated.
see,
I love you.
Zerath is like already been by your side the whole time. Like he walked right up to you.
Okay, so what are the odds you think we can get a free place to crash tonight?
Well, I mean, we did.
We did a lot. Like we fucking helped.
I mean, you saved one of them boys, right? That's probably something for some free.
I did do
lodging.
that. I did do that.
Yeah. See, you still got it.
Question:
That's
How far is
Yes.
he within earshot?
Yes,
Do I hear him?
you would have heard all of this so far.
So Ezra
This whole conversation.
Ezra just kind of leads up against.
Literally just around the building.
Okay, so Ezra just kind of like leans up against Howie and goes, "And how the hell do I know y'all didn't bring him here?"
Ooh, all right, you hear that, Cedric?
Howie,
Coming
help
from
me!
around the
Help me
building.
up! Help me! Help me!
Yeah, I got you, Sheriff. Come on. Slow.
Yeah.
DM, am I there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like
Okay.
right next to me when this happened.
I'm gonna just literally, if you'll allow, I want to grab him by the shoulders and just lift,
No.
but very gently.
Let Howie help me up, please.
Yeah, he's like, wait, Ben, wait. We're gonna move him very slowly.
Last time I did.
You
too
you
fast,
ever
I about met a god. Let's say
You
that.
about met a god?
Yeah.
normally when you start conversations, you continue and you don't just like stop halfway through and then talk amongst yourselves.
I'm assuming at this point, Cedric, you've moved around the corner of the building.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
Ezra, like,
I was
puts
called
his-
over.
Yeah.
So yes, Cedric, go ahead and describe what your character looks like to.
So again, Cedric. So he's 21. First of all,
Ezra's 20, 21.
he is actually for how he kind of presents himself, he kind of pushes people around. He's actually pretty he's kind of scrawnier looking, kind of bonier, long red hair, kind of a pointier nose, a little bit of just shadow just from just not taking care of himself. You know, he's wearing nice clothes, but nice clothes for like a really shitty area. Essentially, it's like really old nice clothes, and none of them match.
You got him at the Goodwill.
Yeah, definitely Goodwill
Yeah.
value shop. It's light brown pants that fit around his waist but aren't quite long enough. But he holds them up with suspenders, so his ankles are always just sort of exposed with exposed brown shoes.
Expecting the flood.
He has a white button up with a it doesn't match, but it's a black vest underneath with 3 buttons on it, and all the buttons are different. And it's with some red velvet on the inside, and it's from his late father. It's the only thing he keeps from his dad. Oh, and over the top is a dark brown suit jacket, and he has his brown hat, and he has a heavy limp on his right leg, kind of like a crooked face and nose a little bit, just like it was broken at some point, and kind of looks banged up. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he's been better.
You see right behind him, Ezra, is a Goliath, massive, like built like a barn house, wearing a filthy tank top with a suit coat over top of it, a pair of slacks which also don't quite look like they fit. They're also a little short, and some heavy workman's boots.
Listen, they cover the important bits. They're fine. You're fine.
And he does have a bandana wrapped around his head, and just like he's a little dirty. And then trailing around the corner, just kind of poking his head out, coming right behind them, you see another very tall individual, a furbolg. Long red hair, kind of put into a ponytail. And again, wearing a button-up shirt that's a little too small and a little too tight, suspenders, and comically enough, pants that are actually too long, and kind of bunch at the bottom a little bit, but no shoes.
Wonderful. Okay. How
Like
Ezra
the
looks
worst
right now-
the worst mobsters you've ever seen in
Yeah,
your life.
absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. So
The furbolg himself holding the reins of all 3 horses.
So what you see is, he's relatively tall but hunched over at the moment, holding his gut but normally stands about 6'3". Very pale half elf with shoulder length like jet black hair and super like eerily green eyes, like unnaturally green. And he's holding just a black, tattered cowboy hat, wearing a really rough, torn up black cloak over just a black leather jerkin and black pants with this black belt and bullets on the belt, like around it. And he's dusting himself off a little bit and takes a look, tries to stand up straight and winces and says, like I said, how do I know you didn't bring them? I mean, hell, your clothes don't even, are those even yours? Who'd you get those from?
Like,
them pants, are you expecting a flood, son? I'm the sheriff, by the way. My name's Ezra Ironside.
Cedric is going to take one big step towards you, and he's going to reach out his hand, and he's going to say, "The name's Cedric Bumbo. At your service."
Ezra goes to shake his hand and grips it firmly, but respectfully.
Cedric grips tighter.
Ezra
Make a
grips
contested
tighter.
strike.
Yeah,
Make a contested-
motherfucker, let's do this, son. We're both rolling like trash tonight, too.
All I can think about right now is just like firmly grasp.
Firmly grasp it.
Chevelle, right about this time, you start riding into town with the rest of the caravan trailing behind you. You hear like the murmurs of all of them, like, "Oh my God, what happened?"
What'd you get, bud?
Damn it, I didn't roll good.
I didn't either. What'd you get?
11.
9. You hear
Yeah.
you hear a pistol cock. As if you look down, his left hand is holding. His left hand is like this on the pistol.
As you both slowly start gripping each other's hands tighter and tighter, Ezra, you're feeling your knuckles kind of touch in ways they shouldn't.
Yeah, that's why you hear the gun cock. I'm not even kidding. You straight up, you hear a gun cock.
The furbolg's like, now hold on, gentlemen. This is supposed to be a friendly meet. We just got here to town. We rescued that small boy over there. He points over to Lewis, who's coming back covered in mud.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell told you to do that, but anyway. That's beside the point.
Cedric hasn't broken eye contact.
Yeah, Ezra's not either.
The furbolg is very confused right now. Like, did he say not to rescue the boy? What? Like, very lost.
Could Lewis hear me?
Yeah.
Thankfully.
You're in earshot.
Good. So.
This happened.
Good.
Ezra hates this kid, guys.
He is in earshot. It's whether or not he was paying attention. That's a whole different.
Yeah. So.
He's a 12-year-old.
Ezra keeps eye contact, grimacing slightly from the grip, and says, "So what brings you here, friend?"
The Goliath puts his hand on Cedric's shoulder. He's like, "We're just looking for work."
I asked your friend.
Yes, sir.
I would like to put my hand on Ezra's shoulder and just be like, "Now let's calm down a little bit, okay?"
Whoa, who's the
A
cow?
little bit. I'm just gonna glare, just like.
Can I walk up
fail.
behind Cedric and punch him in the arm?
Oh, what?
Should have punched him in the back of the knee. Anyway,
What?
specifically the crippled one.
Close your eyes. Horns, snout. What are you thinking of? You can't tell. Shut up. You can't.
Really glad she didn't respond with "mommy."
No, that didn't happen.
God.
That's too witty for Cedric. He's an idiot. Never mind.
Retcon.
I was out of character. It's not metagaming, Cody.
Gosh dang it.
Okay. We're looking for a place to hold up, post up, start a new life. You know, start over, start fresh.
Where are you coming from?
Crag Breach.
Have I ever heard of this?
Roll a history check.
At this time, Leo's gonna try to, start getting water going to these buildings that are burning.
6.
Right, and you can see there's quite a few other townsfolk also doing this during this whole interaction. Like, people are like, trying to save their homes and businesses still.
Yeah, I'm
Ezra
gonna
is
go
so out of it.
go
bro.
give them a help.
Right.
I
Oh,
rolled
sorry,
a
you said 6.
Yeah.
You know it's a town on the train line. Other than that, you're not really sure.
Why'd you leave?
You haven't heard? It got wiped out. Big old flood came in.
That explains the pants.
Yeah. Washed away every last bit of humanity that's left.
All right.
That's a lot coming from a man who has a bunch of holes in his shirt.
I got one. Megan, thank you.
Might need a new one.
Yep, probably. You're right.
Yeah.
This is not a time to play holier than thou. Can we
I
just calm
feel
down?
like I might. That hurts. All right. Listen.
Look,
I appreciate y'all help. We need more help. To be honest with you, I need a drink. And he lets go of Cedric's hand and looks at him and is like, "You drink?"
Water.
You're boring. All right. Well,
You drink water, but you smoke?
So he just looks at her and like slowly squints his eyes,
and
reaches
as
into
you
his
say
pocket,
that, as you
rolls another
say
smoke
that,
really quick without breaking eye contact,
as you
puts
say
it in his
that,
mouth and lights it.
Ezra exhales, and just steam comes out of his face mask.
Oh shit! I want to get one of those. And Cedric gets
You
too
don't-
close to you. And he's
You
like,
don't.
wait,
You don't
wait.
want. You don't want to have the reason. You need.
Could you put these in him? He just holds up like 3 cigarettes.
I grab all 3 of them.
What are you doing?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh God.
Could,
Okay.
would Ezra know if you could do that? I feel like he
Uh,
would.
Has Ezra ever tried?
Fuck no, dude. Motherfucker can't breathe without it.
You know what? I don't really know what it says. You can make just a general intelligence check, like a
Okay.
general knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
14.
You sound so worried
14?
about it.
13.
14. She snags your cigarettes, Cedric.
What?
I put them in my bag.
13.
13.
Mhm.
You're not sure. You think it? I mean, it makes sense. Steam comes out. Why wouldn't smoke?
I don't. I mean, maybe if modified. I don't know. I didn't make it. Maybe. But it does help me when you're smoking. It doesn't affect me. So either way, we're good. Listen, we need to
I
finish.
like you a little bit more already. And he reaches in and starts to roll another one because she took his.
We need to finish getting
Kyra.
these fires out. We gotta heal up or something. I'm dying, literally.
Yeah,
And-
Kyra.
Like,
At this
revelation.
point, you see Shiv coming around the corner with the rest of the caravan, and you just see Silas charge ahead, like on horseback and stuff. And he jumps down. For the rest of you, you guys see this individual. He is a not scrawny, but definitely very lean, young hobgoblin with long, like down to his waist, black hair. And he's got the cowboy hat on. He's got the vest and the white button-up shirt. He looks very well kept. And he just jumps down and is like, Kyra, you good?
Stars, yes. Well,
What's with the fires? What was going on?
it seems this isn't quite the peaceful little Stark town that we thought it was. It's got some issues need to be worked out.
Okay.
I think half the people are dead now.
Oh. Well, that's not great. Did you get
It'll be fine.
did you get them? The bad. What was happening? Y'all just kind of took off. You and the little gnome girl. What was it,
I'm
Shiv?
right here, goddammit.
Sorry. She scares me.
It's
I'm gonna just
alright.
like take a
be
jump back
fine.
because I didn't notice the gnome.
That's fair. You're like, what,
Like,
7
oh my
foot
God.
something, right? You're huge.
Yeah,
You
again,
just thought it was like a
leans in
horse
the
with a
car.
saddle, and all of a
Scares me.
sudden she's like,
I thought it was someone's pet. Just like wandering around that just speaks. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I
Like-
mistook you for a little pet.
Listen,
Shiv
we've
just,
been
like-
friends for a hot minute, Kyra. I just want to make sure that it's safe for Daisy. Did you get the things that caused this or no?
Well, I think most of them just left.
So what happens if they come back?
Yeah,
Well,
They die.
still on fire. God damn it.
You know,
With
there
Ravenna.
does seem to be quite a few decent fighters here. I think it's fair to say, but maybe
I love just Leo in the background.
Get some water. Be some use to yourself. Sorry. Sorry, Kyra. I'm sorry, Kira.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it so much. I love the background on it. It's beautiful.
So sorry. Continue.
It's him talking to a squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
Leo's literally putting out fires. It
Lit-
makes sense.
Right.
Okay,
Oh my
sorry,
gosh.
sorry.
yeah.
So all right, well, I'm gonna
We're here
help.
and just out on the trail. Yeah, we'll
You-
need all the help. we can get.
he looks over at Ezra and you need me to get Oscar?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oscar.
Yeah,
Mr. Oscar.
Brat. Silas just kind of walks off back to the rest of the group. Oscar runs over. You guys see very much a priest in every aspect of the word. Like he's got like the tassels or whatever.
Tassels.
Tassels.
The tassels.
Yeah.
Very tassely.
Got the
Just
tassels.
good old human boy. He got blonde hair, facial hair as well. Well cut. And he just looks, he runs over. I was told I was needed. And he sees Ezra immediately. And
You just turn around and look at him.
by the forge. Okay.
You a doctor?
Little different field, my boy. And he's gonna.
You a holy man?
Yes.
All
And
right.
he pulls out a flask and hands it to you.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Like
Takes a swig.
as you swig, he just flat palms your chest, and you just feel this burning sensation.
Oh
I need a Constitution save.
shit, guys! I'm gonna down again. Bye, Ezra. Hello, Bard. 11.
11 makes
11.
it. It hurts so bad, though. It is literal cauterization. But you do heal 5 points.
I'm feeling great.
But yeah, that
Benny,
I
how
said,
you feel?
it was very much a almost exact feeling of being touched by hot iron directly to your wound. Just
That looks like that. That looks great. Can I get one of those?
he's gonna take the flask and he's like,
No,
That was
no.
for
Takes
distraction.
it back and takes another
"Oh,
swig,
come
and
now."
then gives it to him. That hurt like hell. What's your
That's
name?
fine.
Probably all 9 of them, I'm sure.
They said your name is Oscar.
Oscar Hensley. We were hoping to come here and start a church.
I don't get
DM.
that. So, who you need to speak to? We'll talk.
Oh,
with him.
the mayor.
Yeah, he's missing. We'll find him. Thank you. They need you.
Right. Yep. Okay. I will get on that, I guess.
Ezra's
at
shirt
her.
on
It's like,
fire?
"Woo."
Why would my shirt be on fire? Oh no, I had a giant hole, bro. And it's also leather. It
Cauterization,
wasn't a
unless you-
shirt. It was leather. He has a leather
Okay.
jerkin underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say, if it's on fire, I'm literally instinctually just gonna start patting at your chest.
For the humor of it, it was smoking a little
That's
bit.
fair.
So yeah, let's just whack.
Damn it, Ben! I'm good.
What?
I'm good. I'm good.
I just didn't
Oscar
want to see you
just
get burned.
facing Kyra, just like, what is happening?
I'm good.
Like Shiv literally like finally trots up to Kyra, watches this whole like pat down thing, leans kind of right down and goes, I think these are my kind of people.
I'm good. Thank you.
I
We're gonna get
offer
these
Shiv
files.
one of Cedric's cigarettes.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
It just takes it, like lights that shit up, and it's just like, oh my god, I ain't had a cigarette this entire goddamn trip.
Why do you remind me of my aunt from West Virginia? Holy fuck. Verbatim, I've heard that.
Oh my
In the accent,
god.
no, it's pretty great.
I'm gonna
I
take a
look-
second. I'm gonna look around and be like, I'm gonna take. I'll be. I'm a
Yep.
bye, and I'm gonna just walk towards the caravan where my room is.
Oh, yeah. Wait, your room isn't in the caravan, is it?
No, we were in the caravan.
You and I were in the hotel.
You guys were in the hotel in the
Oh.
tavern at the
Leo
bar.
was in the caravan.
I'm walking straight towards the hotel where my room is
Because you're in
because
undies. Yeah.
I am literally just in underwear,
You're in your Andy.
and it just dawned on my
I
character.
will say, what's your perception?
Who's
Your
mine?
your passive perception, yeah.
My
It's
passive.
pretty good, isn't it?
13.
I was gonna say yours was pretty decent. I will say you notice that feeling like someone has definitely been watching and like looking at you. That's probably what prompted this. Like,
I wanna feel
Today on Paranoia,
somebody's
You're not sure who was giving you eyes, but there is a large
I felt that
bull
creeping-
man standing
that
in the town.
creeping breeze of someone saw my butthole. No.
well, you had another hole you had to worry about.
Today on,
Facts.
Facts.
Soon to be Tony.
today on Only Hooves.
No. No.
I don't want to get here anymore. I want this.
So, I will say,
this campaign is quick.
Raquel, you have also been given a little gift from Oscar, also burning sensation. So I am going to need a con save
Okay.
because his is unfortunately not as refined.
Them good old forge clerics, baby.
He's more of just a priest, so it's more painful.
13 plus 2, so 15.
Oh yeah, no, it burns, but not as bad. So you think that Ezra's just being kind of a baby.
Yeah, I just kind of blink.
I love it.
And you get 4 points of healing. So not great.
Does Cedric need it?
It didn't burn as much, so not as much healing.
It's
Right.
better
I'm not at
than...
full.
It's a worse dice roll, all right? Like, work with me, guys.
I just removed 5 hit points. Hold on, how do I fix this?
I don't know, but when I
You're
look at mine,
dead.
when I look at
I'm
mine,
not dead. I'm not dead.
I have 6 out of 9 health, and it's nice. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It could be better,
Good.
but it's still good.
I
No,
guess
it's-
if he's handing it out, Cedric
No,
is
on my
just
screen,
gonna
it's
like.
6 and then 9, bro. It's nice.
Okay, I'm no longer dead, you guys. It's fine.
Good place to be.
If he has more, I'll heal too.
He has definitely walked the other direction at this point.
Doesn't matter then. I'm not chasing him down. It's not worth my time. So,
He's trying to get all the people that Kyra spared.
Do
it
you
would have
want
been.
me
It
to
would have
heal
been.
you?
What?
Do you want me to heal you?
You can do that shit?
Yes. And I put my arm on his shoulder and I go, you tried real hard. And then I give it a little face pat. Did it heal you?
Take 1d4 psychic damage. No, it's kidding.
You are
Add
you're-
1 rage to your rage pool. No.
At this point, so Cedric doesn't say anything. He just stares, like just directly at you. It's a combination of immense rage and hatred, but also extreme respect. It is a level of that was fucking good.
Thank you. I tried. Yeah.
You don't.
Right. Yeah.
You don't hit.
It's okay.
You just need to
It's okay.
blocks away.
How's the fire
Silas
looking?
comes sprinting. Silas comes sprinting around the corner. Hey, who's in charge?
I mean, I'm the sheriff. That's what
Sheriff?
you need. How can I help
Nice to
you?
meet you. Nice to meet you, Mr. Sheriff. Name's
Yeah.
Silas.
Yep.
We already established that, didn't we?
No.
Oh, all right. Hi, I'm Silas.
Hi.
Silas, dear,
Yeah.
you are shouting at the top of your lungs.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, shoot.
Give me
My
1
bad.
second. Give me 1 second. Oscar!
Yes.
I need you to find the little lizard man who's putting out fires and heal that young man. He's pretty hurt too.
Little.
He can eat watermelon.
Right,
Just say who
yes.
can swallow a watermelon. I promise you, he'll stick his hand up. Just go find him. He needs help.
You see, he's visibly disturbed, like just utterly confused. And right.
Just say who can
Okay.
swallow a watermelon. I promise you, he'll come up. He almost died.
Oh man. Okay. It's totally confused.
Silas. Turns around. How can I
Yeah,
help?
and Silas has gotten closer. He's like, right, sorry, I was yelling. My bad. I apologize. I do that from time to time. I found a trail leading through the woods. It looks like it should be a hunting trail, but it's a little wider than it should be. I'm assuming that's the direction your not friends
Did you
tore off.
see footprints, war prints, anything like that?
No, big old paw prints, yeah, and some drag marks.
All right, that makes sense. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm in the condition to be
Helpful
going.
boy.
I have my moments, Miss Kyra.
I appreciate your help. We'll remember that. Are you all right? Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. I was with the caravan. We stayed behind.
Can I ask a favor of you, Silas?
Yeah, sure.
He looks over at a burning building.
Oh, dear.
Can you help my friends put this out?
Yep, I'm on it, Mr. Sheriff, sir. Yep.
Thank you. Good God. He's high strung. He looks over here. That boy's high strung.
He is quite excitable.
He's helpful, but whew.
Oh yes, best man to have.
Well, all right. We got. Who did you come with? Did you come with the gentleman with the high pants?
No.
Who? You just showed up. I'll be honest. I shot something. I shot another thing. I died. Kinda. Felt like it. Anyway, you were there. You were nice. Who are you? What's your name? I think you told me, but I'll be honest. I don't remember.
Well, I will reintroduce myself. My name is Kyra Pennington. I just came in with another group of settlers. We just came from the south. I don't know.
And you do see a caravan of about like 80 people like rolling in.
All right.
We've got quite a few people who are hoping to set up here. Do you have lodging accommodations for such a large group?
We're honestly, we've only been around a week. We just found it, and I'll be honest, I don't know how we're gonna be doing lodging at this point with this fire. I don't get to make decisions on who can and can't come into town, but I feel like, well, with the dead and the missing, we're probably gonna need some folks. So I don't really see why you can't, but we should still probably get the mayor to make that final decision.
Yes. Well, I do know that quite a few of us in this caravan that just came through, we're quite familiar with building up a town. So I think we can help with
I feel like you're be more than welcome.
Accommodations.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome to Painted View.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna go and talk to my people and see if maybe we can look at the situation here and how we can best help you.
That sounds great. I'm going to go try to put out some fires. And Ezra's just going to give a little wave and run towards the fire.
Before Ezra runs away, I want to grab him really quick. I try to grab him, I'm going to grab your arm. I'm going to kind of like,
okay.
Hey, not always this aggressive.
Yeah, really?
That's a lie. I'm lying to you already.
Yep.
So this happened a lot. I just need to know if we're going to be here.
We've only been here a week. It hadn't happened before.
This has been here a week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna kill Ein. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh my God.
Is he an orc?
No.
Not all orcs are bad. But those are bad. Well,
he is.
Is he a native or is he like civilized?
Excuse me?
I need you to rephrase that.
There's a reason I said it. Let me go there. Hold on.
He's a half orc, actually. I'm pretty sure. I haven't asked him actually. I can he owes me a lot, so I can just go get him.
So the stories I've heard about Painted View area, these mountains, they call them natives. I don't even think they're from around here because we passed some on this trail, and they weren't mean. I don't know who the hell these guys are, but if your friend has any idea about these other orcs, because I know a couple. I've run into a few. These, they're going to give a bad name to the rest of the folks in my village. Here. We got orcs here. They're going to get a bad name. I don't want that. We don't need
That's
folks
fair.
killing folks
Blake,
here.
Would I know anything about that just from my interaction with Ein growing up?
Ein.
He's my friend, the half orc?
He is not a half orc.
He not? What is he?
You told me he was a furbolg.
Well, now he's a half orc.
Oh no, my half orc friend died. Oh, kidding.
Yeah, your half orc friend is.
I'm like, where'd that friend go?
That was a different friend, and they are
Friend.
We got a couple family here of orcs, and I'll be honest, I don't know everyone in this caravan that I came with. They asked me to just join. I'm trying to minimize how many people die here. I've already.
Okay, but like overall attacks, this is like
first one. Hopefully,
got it. I'm gonna kind of wave to my boys and I'm like, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna point to like the direction of like where I'm assuming they came from. Cedric is just gonna
Is that
start
towards
to
the
wander
direction
off.
of the trail?
Yeah, is just gonna go hunting for them. That's where he's at mentally.
Zareth is kind of hesitant. He's like, boss, I'm not much of a hunter. I could. He leans in close. He leans in close. He's like, listen, boss, we built stuff before. Remember, that was our job. Maybe I can help these folk. You do you. I trust that you are capable, but I think I'd be better suited helping these folk build stuff.
Cedric's gonna turn around and he's going to with his left hand nut tap him. Okay.
They're just oh.
And as he comes down, he's gonna wrap his arm around him. He just did it to bring him down to his level. He's so damn tall. And he's gonna whisper in his ear, trying to so no one else hears him.
Okay.
Say
Can I hear him? Because he's not far away from me.
I'm gonna
Give
try.
me stealth versus perception.
A dirty 20.
Hot damn.
17 plus 3.
I don't hear shit. I got a 10. It's a 5 plus
Oh,
5.
you hear the groan pains of some poor
Yeah, I got a 5 plus 5.
Yeah.
And I'm whispering in his ear. It's very this is Cedric's love. I'm an idiot. You post up here. I mean it. I don't want you fucking anywhere near anything. You two are all I got.
Yep, I got you, boss. No problem.
Hey, Cedric.
He just starts coughing like any guy knows. You get the cough.
Uh-huh.
You get the.
I was just gonna call it. Hey, Cedric.
Yeah, what's good?
Where are you going?
Gonna walk over to you.
Where are you going?
Well, we don't want this to happen again. So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just gonna
right.
take care of it.
You're right. You're gonna do it alone.
Do you want to come?
I think we can gather up at least my watermelon eating buddy and the big one, the one you called a cow.
So is he not a cow?
No.
Can I walk back at
He's
the
gonna
time?
mean it.
I think they're called minotaurs, and I don't. He says he's an elf. It's a whole thing. I don't know yet.
Okay, wait. What elf? What do you mean?
I don't know. We're gonna.
Can I walk back at this point?
You
I
start
was
walking
gonna
back.
I was gonna try to
whole
bring
keg
Cedric
of
back.
water.
To
Let's
the, I was gonna try
Whole
to bring
keg of water
Cedric
and
back
fully
towards
dressed this time.
Yeah.
Because listen, we need to get. Look, there's
Oh,
enough
that
of
helps.
us
That helps a lot.
There's enough of us. that did- and they were able to get off. We need a group.
Cedric's like, oh, I can definitely see the elf now.
Oh my god. Oh, you said elf, and now I see elf. That makes sense.
Anyway, this is he points over at Benjamin. His name is Benjamin. He's another sheriff, a deputy. We need more than just us three.
I know about that.
Hey, Benjamin, when you were fighting in your undies, bud. We need more.
And I didn't die, did I?
No, because you weren't protecting me with your big ass. You let me
I
get stabbed in the
skewered.
back.
Okay, well that's unfortunate.
Cedric is just staring. He's just like looking
I'm
up
not
and
mad.
down,
I'm not
trying
mad
to
at you,
process.
Benjamin. It's not your fault. I'm just upset. We need to get the mayor back.
Okay, well then let's go.
We need more people.
Okay.
Us three ain't gonna be able to take on a whole, I don't know, 20. Who knows how many of them there are? We don't
No,
know.
guys, are we all dumb? Is this the game we're playing right now? Are we all stupid?
No, I'm trying to reason with you. I have a 12 intelligence, goddammit.
Dude, same.
Oh, I'm the idiot. Continue.
Yeah. muscle very easy to anger. Just we need more people. Who was your sassy friend?
Don't make me ask her a goddamn thing.
Oh, we're definitely
then
bringing
I'll
her.
ask.
You don't like her? We're definitely getting her. Go, let's go get her.
All right.
I hate it. He's gonna follow behind.
We're gonna go.
I'm going to
find
turn around
nothing.
because I haven't formally introduced myself and reach out and be like, nice to meet you. I'm Benjamin.
Cedric, are you an elf?
Yes.
Inside
Thank
check.
you. That's validating.
That's validating. I love it.
11.
Oh, wait, we're doing strength checks?
No, he did an insight check on you.
Yeah.
Oh, insight?
Well, you are not. He's hard to read. There's a lot of fur.
Hairiest elf ever.
Cedric's eyes again squint slowly. He kind of puckers his bottom lip.
I want to make it another one because I made one
Wild.
like
And he
a
just
week
shakes your
before.
hand.
I want to see if I
We're gonna
grip
jump
are you
to.
getting?
We're gonna jump to Leo really quick.
Poor little Leo.
So, Leo, you have been with several townsfolk just putting out different buildings right now, running water and doing what you can. You're currently over at the general store, the general goods store, just bucket brigading it as best you can. What is your passive perception?
What passive perception?
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's gonna be a 10.
Just a
Could be
standard
worse.
10. Could be
Straight up
worse, yeah.
10.
All right, so yeah, you can't tell, but you think you see something in the flames.
Is it fire? I'm sorry, I'm shutting up.
Yeah, you think
See that?
you see
Check the door.
what appeared to be movement and a pair of eyes looking back at you from the other side of the fire, or maybe in the fire. It's inside the building. It's hard to tell.
I'll squint at it for a minute and then just shake my head and throw water at it.
Give me an actual perception check then, really quick,
All right.
for your squint.
For my squint. Oh. Well, whatever I roll is gonna. Oh shit, that's not great. That's an 8.
Yeah, no, you squint, can't tell nothing. Throw water, and the fire disperses, and you don't see anything in there. Keep doing
hello?
your business, and oh, sorry, go ahead.
Anybody in there?
Looking around. Fire for the most part's put out at this point, but yeah, you just poke your head in. And...
There's that damn wolf again.
All right, that was weird.
We hear the little wolf thing, and I look at Kyra, and I'm like, oh, should we go tell Mr. Wallace about this one too?
As if he'd do anything about it this time. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak with you, though.
About what?
Now, I've heard that the mayor was taken by, I don't know, but he could probably be presumed dead. I'm sure that we'll go and try and rescue as many of the town folk as possible. But it's very likely that this man is dead.
I mean, it kind of depends on if he was a good mayor or a bad mayor.
Daisy Ann's just right there with you. Well, who's in charge then?
Well, that's what I think we should be thinking about. Now, these people...
Oh, please don't let it be Mr. Wallace. I really don't like him.
No, 100%. I back that. Please not, Mr. Wallace.
I know that's why we need to think about this. A lot of these people here seem a bit disorganized.
I think that.
You resemble that.
That's true. Cody's dying. Good job.
Chat says Cedric for mayor. So
Terrifying, but
no,
I'm not against
guys,
it.
there's a hierarchy. Mayor, sheriff.
Also sheriff.
Yeah, we got 2 people running this
Wait.
shit. It's so
I don't mean to
organized.
sound like every elderly person that lives in Las Vegas, but the town was so much better when the mob ran it. So
At least the mob had better fitting clothes. Anyway. Continue, sorry.
Damn, like my mayor gonna upgrade to tracksuits. Okay.
No!
Suddenly, everybody on the board got matching Adidas tracksuits. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We know
I'm gonna need a
Mr.
custom
Wallace
size.
is not qualified for this position.
Yeah.
Though I do not believe that'll stop him from trying to push to get that power anyways. We'll need to
I'm
do
gonna
something.
stop him from trying to get that power, anyways.
I'm willing to vote for literally anybody else at this point.
There is a sheriff, however, he seems a bit quick to temper. And I don't really
Daisy Ann is looking around. Which one's he?
You just see this tall, pale-ass half-elf yelling at the Minotaur and then back at the fucking human, and just like while they're walking, just pointing
you
and
see the
yelling.
man over there that's shouting kind of like he's crazy a little bit.
Also, he's got a mask, so just you can't
Yeah,
see my mouth.
he,
You just know I'm frantic.
I don't know if he's got my vote neither. He looks a bit intimidating, kind of scary like.
Yeah. Well,
Like, scary ain't that bad. Like, I mean, I feel
Well,
like
I
I
mean,
feel like the little respirator thing would probably put fear into the hearts of goblins.
you might have a point there, Miss Shiv, actually.
good candidate as a fighter. I'm not gonna say that makes him a good leader, but I'm just saying maybe if this mayor does turn out to be passed, that we should think about our options quite thoroughly.
Okay, okay.
Not to be disrespecting the dead, of course.
If it's a dead.
If it's dead.
I mean, like, to be totally honest, like, I feel like, you know, we should get to know the people, learn a little bit about, you know, the culture and all that stuff. But if they need a mayor, Miss Kyra, I think you make a damn good one.
Oh, well, thank you, Miss Shiv.
I would offer to do it, but I am also very hot-headed.
Well,
Listen, Ezra just
Oscar walking by. Oh, don't let her fool you. Miss Kyra is also quite hot-headed.
now,
More
Mr.
level-headed.
Oscar,
I am just saying what I know to be true.
well, be that as it may,
He continues to walk.
Wow.
I really
do
think he's
think-
starting to grow on me.
ugh,
He's still an ass, but
Do not forget your prayers, Miss Kyra.
would you mind your own, please?
continue with your mayoral rant, Miss Kyra.
Now, Miss Daisy, if you and Silas would maybe scope out some of these people around here. I have a feeling we're going to be needed elsewhere, Miss Shiv and I. But if you would maybe get a feel for the people that are already here and see if maybe we have any good leadership candidates, that would be appreciated. Does she respond at all?
Oh, I thought you said like Miss Daisy and stuff, and I was like, wait, who all were we talking to?
Yeah, Miss Daisy's there, right?
I thought she was.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said shit. My bad. Yeah. So yeah, Miss Daisy's like, yeah, I'll look around. I guess I'll talk. I could probably get Cyrus to talk to people too. Silas is, I know he's quick on his feet. He's jumpy. I'll talk to him and maybe he'll help me out.
I feel like that might work out pretty well. Like
Yeah.
just the short jumpiness. Everybody seems to be real quick with words here. I feel like Silas will fit right in.
Yeah,
We also
he's a
need
sweet boy, Miss Shiv. He really is.
to get some new housing around here. I don't think they've set up quite enough to house everyone that we've brought along. Mr. Wallace might actually be useful in that area.
I think that was actually part of his job, was to bring us up and help with establishing housing.
Hmm. Well,
I think his job just got a little more difficult, though.
Yeah, I do believe it has. I'm going to go speak with the sheriff, perhaps, and see what's going on with finding the stolen people. And I guess we'll see what Mr. Wallace can do here.
Above table, I'm never saying kidnapped again. stolen people is the only way to go. That was great. It made me happy.
Super here for it. Super here for it.
Like, I feel like it's worth mentioning this entire time. Shiv has not gotten off the back of the horse because she's just like,
Like, I ain't running around with this.
There's a lot of tall motherfuckers in this city.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I will say actually, Shiv and Kyra, what is your passive perception?
13.
12.
So Shiv, you notice it. You just kind of hear it off in the distance. You're like, Dad, 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 where are you?
Do I know the direction that it's coming from?
Yeah, it's not that hard to pinpoint.
Okay.
You see this muddy little boy. Dad.
I just kind of like beeline it over to this, like, I'm assuming tiny child. Like, how tall is this child?
Well, as you get closer, you see it's a halfling. Small
You're
little.
like, it's actually tiny.
It's
actually a tiny child.
It's not a child though. It's
It's
just a
full-blown adult.
halfling person.
It is a halfling child, so it's small.
Oh gosh.
Small.
my God.
Dad.
I would accidentally step on that.
right.
I was really low.
All right, I bolt. I'm like, oh, hold on, and just start running towards like the little halfling child. By the time I get there, like I do actually kind of like hop off the horse. And I'm like,
You
hey, what's
see,
going on?
he
You okay?
hasn't. You see, he hasn't started crying yet. He's still trying to put on that like I'm a brave boy, but it's starting to show. He is covered in mud and soot. His clothes are a little torn on one side.
Is this Lewis?
Gotcha. Like I
didn't
go
know he was a
and I
halfling.
start.
I feel like a dick. Anyway.
You are.
Ma'am, you see he ma'am. He's like got his little hands fidgeting.
Like, hey, baby. Like I'm gonna start like kind of like I'm gonna clean you off. Okay, what's wrong?
Just I don't know where my dad is. Trying to find him. I don't know where my mom is either.
When did you see him last? Was it before everything? Kind of.
Yeah. My mom should probably be back at the house still. I was following my dad to work.
Like, is he starting to like visibly get to the point where he's like,
You see the eyes are starting to get glossy. Yeah.
okay. I take a second and I'm like, hey, hold on. Like I reach into like my little side satchel here and I just start like cranking a bunch of like little metal pieces and shit together. And I'm like, no, hold on. Give me a second. Here. And I make like this.
He's
like,
doing
tiny,
that like kind of look like he's trying to look over your hands kind of a thing.
and I make just like this tiny little tinker toy. And I'm like, hey, so can I have you? It's my magical tinkering shit.
I love it.
Just kind of like, hold on. All right. So hey, ain't no need for that. I'm gonna have you hold on to this for me. It's real special. I've unfortunately broken it and putting it back together multiple times. Okay. So here, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
He tries to hold it gingerly.
Don't worry, baby. I can put it back together if you do break it. But anyways,
Okay.
like
This is the nicest a stranger's been to Lewis.
he's my people. Okay.
This is the nicest I've ever seen Shiv.
Right. Also that.
I don't give a shit about adults, but like
You don't give a
kids,
shiv.
I don't give a shiv about.
I don't give a
adults, okay?
shit about. All right.
Like grab the
Yeah,
horse
we're
by the
shit.
reins, kind of like grab because he's still holding this little toy thing. Like
Yeah. Like I said, he's probably like maybe 11, 12, somewhere in there.
kind of do that like thing where you just like push between their shoulder blades. Like, come on, we're going this way.
Oh. Yep. All right. Okay.
Grab the horse.
And as you guys make your way in that direction, we're gonna take a break.
Break time.
Right.
So we'll be back in about 15 minutes, guys.
So,
And we will continue to
9:50?
see
9:45, 9:50.
about 9:50, I'd say. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
950.
See y'all in a little bit. right, here we go. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
So
I missed whatever happened, and I'm upset about it.
Okay, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I was looking at the other screen getting this ready, and I see
Stupid,
people
just-
giggling.
just-
Upset. I want to be a part of the shenanigans.
You are part of my shenanigans.
constantly,
You are
every
my
day.
shenanigan.
You're our favorite shenanigan.
Great. It's all good.
She's our shivnanigan. No, that's bad. That's stupid. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Retcon.
That was magical. I hope you know.
That was beautiful. I'm here for it.
All right. Let's do this.
Gosh. Okay. So, Shiv, you are making your way back into the area where you see pretty much everyone gathered. With this sad little boy following as close as he can. What are you doing?
How far away are we?
Not very far. I mean, you're walking.
Like, as we're just like casually walking, I'm like, if you wind it up, I bet you it'd make noise. Just like almost like a stereotypical annoying children's toy.
He just starts like cranking it.
Egging him on.
So immediately I go up to Kyra and I'm like,
Ezra, make a wisdom save. No, just kidding.
No, hold on. Wait. Can I make a perception check to see if I heard it?
Go for it.
Oh my gosh.
wait, the
20.
toy?
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
you just hear this grinding noise.
What the fuck is that? What is that? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Cedric, stop grinding your damn teeth. Just keeps walking.
I'm just gonna look over and be like, "Wait, you grind your teeth?"
Y'all got teeth?
You're muted, bud.
Oh, you're muted, Cedric.
Super embarrassing. No, I didn't think I was, honestly. He's like feeling his face, making sure his jaw isn't moving. Like things just are loose on him overall. Like he's like, is my jaw hanging? He's like, it's just grinding. Like,
Okay.
Just grab you by the jaw and start looking around. Nah, it doesn't look that-
Okay, back
that's
to
a tooth.
Shiv and Lewis. I derailed. I'm sorry.
Fun, it's fun.
Like, because I've got
What's
like
your
this,
name?
my name is Chevelle. And what's your name, baby?
I'm Miss Chevelle. I'm Lewis. Lewis Gant.
Lewis Gant?
Yes, ma'am. With a G.
Just kind of casually looks at him and like, nah, I assumed it was spelled with a K.
Oh, all right. I don't think I heard that one yet.
Baby, it's a joke. It's okay. Like,
Oh, right. Okay.
this entire time we're just trying to like walk up to Kyra because in my brain I'm like, I got a child. I don't want this child to get hurt, but god damn it, I will probably get this child hurt.
All right. So yeah, you could see you could see Ezra and Cedric and Benjamin, but also in a very in a slightly different direction off to the right. You could probably see Kyra.
So like I gotta walk past them with this child.
What are you doing actually at this
Also,
point?
we were looking for nothing. Remember.
This is true. Yes.
Nothing the person or staring off into space.
The person.
Oh gosh.
Currently, I'm looking at teeth.
Yeah, Kyra, what are you doing?
Movie freaks me out.
Probably went to find Oscar first.
Okay. Leo, I'm assuming you're still putting out fires.
Putting out fires. I mean, that's my career as of so far.
Right. And
So
nothing. What are you doing?
Leonardo Kaiser, volunteer fireman. Anyway.
I am
Wow, that was terrible.
plucking bows, arrows out of bodies.
Just collecting arrows.
Yeah.
Give me. I don't even know what check that should be. Just roll me a d20.
Survival?
Yes, yeah, let's do that. Let's do survival. That sounds good. Let's do a survival check.
Anyone remember
Okay.
the reference I made? Randy Quinch?
Oh no, we did.
Okay, good.
That's why I
Oh
laughed.
God, where's my d20? There it is. 13.
13?
Yes.
I'll say as you're pulling these arrows out, you notice that a lot of them are pretty shoddy. They're not great. They're very poorly made and rudimentary. But you are able to salvage, I'd say, about 10 of them.
Just pick one out, and then it's broken. Throw it behind my shoulder. Pick another one out. Not put it in. Yeah.
The good ones.
Yeah, Kyra, you would easily see this. Kyra, you would easily see nothing doing this.
Oh,
I don't
no idea.
need arrows, so I'm probably not going to help her. I'm looking for Oscar. So I'm just like, all right.
I don't know if you'd want to make some kind of interaction or not, but Shiv, you also, walking past, so.
I gotta walk past all the guys that know who Lewis is already, right?
Yes.
Are you walking fast?
No, I got tiny legs.
Oh, faces aren't passing? Never mind. Anyway, sorry. My ADD's get bad. Continue.
But like, me, Lewis, and the horse are like walking past, trying to get to Kyra, and I'm like, come on. This little thing is just making like doot noises the entire time.
Oh, I would get distracted by this.
The doot.
The little wind up thing making noises. I'd be like, wait, huh? Just like
you hear it too, right? You hear that,
jaw,
right?
just like
is it getting louder? Yeah.
So it's not his. Do I know the direction it's coming from?
You would be able to turn and see these two
see
tiny
Lewis?
folk.
Ooh,
Yes.
question there. Any chance you passed by Leo?
No, but you can hear it at this point. You're on the opposite side of the
Well,
building.
you're about to hear this, Leo.
I'm definitely curious at this point, but
Lewis!
focus.
Got yourself a girlfriend!
He kind of like jumps and like throws the thing in the air a little bit.
You're at a distance, I can't see you, but I know it's Lewis because I know him. Got yourself a girlfriend!
Like immediately turns, and I'm like, that's disgusting.
Do I recognize her as a gnome?
Give me a history check. I don't know if you've actually ever
I know
met gnome
Gnomish.
before.
That's why
You do know Gnomish.
I know Gnomish, so.
I will
No, no.
say, give
No,
me
no.
a history check at advantage then.
Okay.
no.
Do. Manomanesh.
12?
No.
12. So
Yeah.
you can tell she's a gnome, but you're not sure why her skin color is a little darker than a normal gnome that you've seen before.
A normal gnome.
I just, I say,
A normal gnome.
I say, a normal
Normal
gnome.
gnome.
That's really good.
A normal gnome.
That's good. I say in Gnomish, I throw my hand up and I say my apologies in Gnomish.
Like replies in Gnomish, as you should. Like the fuck.
You should.
I
Do I
perk up
hear
and look
this?
around to hear.
Immediate disgusted, like, ugh.
In what is, I forget, what's the native language? Oh
Usually
gosh.
common.
No, it's not common.
No, it's not actually. You're right. No, the native isn't common. I can't remember what it is.
Oh god, I have it written down somewhere.
Because common's from the old world.
Grimm.
Is call IZCAL?
You should have it written down.
Is call. I do have it down.
Wow. The
No,
8 intelligence knows. But
So you get an
I'm
inspiration for that.
kidding.
I know my languages. I feel like hearing Ezra in Iskal. She goes, so stupid. Picking up bows.
Goes back to picking up air.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know what the hell that was
Arrows.
said. So Ezra's just gonna like jog over. And is Lewis crying? Yeah.
He's not, but you could tell he's on the edge. He's right there.
Is Kyra very close to this that's happening? She went over
Yes.
to Oscar.
Hey, buddy. Come here.
Sheriff?
He kneels
Sheriff?
down. What's going on?
I don't know where Paul is, and I ain't seen Ma since this morning.
Now, what'd I tell you about leaving them? You lost them on the train, remember? It's all right.
Yeah,
it's all right.
I know,
It's not
I'm
your
not-
fault. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Do you know
It
what
got
you might
kind of
need?
loud there.
Yeah. He like kind of looks down at his chest real quick a little bit and then puts his hand over to hide the hole. I mean, it's healed, but he doesn't want to see a wound. He
But
kinda
yeah,
covers
but
it.
there's still a wound.
Yeah. So he like covers it. He's like, yeah, it did. All right. So, who's this? How do you know her?
Oh, this is Miss Shiv. She gave me a toy. Holds it up.
That's what the hell I was hearing. All right, that makes sense coming from you, Lewis. All right. He looks over at Shiv and he goes, "Excuse me. My name's Ezra. I'm the sheriff here. Thanks for helping young Lewis here. He's a good kid. A little curious, but good.
No problem. He seemed like he was kind of in a spot. Did you say that his parents were on a train?
I can't keep this.
You can keep it until it doesn't want to be kept no more.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
starts
kinda-
playing around with it more.
It's kind of wild. Eventually, it's going to vanish, and it'll go straight back into my pocket.
We got here together. He was on the train with me. We're not from here. We just got here about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah. I'm trying not to do that. Thanks.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
Appreciate it.
help
I was
it.
trying not. You know, I want to really bad.
Like so many times now, and I couldn't.
I know. All right. Who are you here? I don't know your face. I'd know a gnome when I saw one, and we don't have any here that I recognize.
Impressive, considering that it didn't look like you knew me. And
You were a long
gnome
way
in the first
away.
place.
I don't have the best eyesight.
It's all right. It's all right. It looks
I
like you don't have the
apologize.
best luck either, and like gestures to his chest.
Hearing the gnomish, I'm gonna make my way over there.
All right, yeah, you make your way around the building.
Touche.
See pretty much everyone there.
So,
Shiv kind of replies and goes, "Well, I came here with Miss Kyra. I kind of figured, like, crying child, Miss Kyra, probably a better option than,
Kyra.
a Shiv and a child."
I spoke to her earlier. She was pretty nice. She actually helped me up when this whole ordeal happened. All right.
Feel like I remember that.
Where were I didn't. It's all right.
Don't worry.
Yep.
I had a real nice vantage point from the top of the horse. I could kind of see a lot of shit, but not like very well. I just seen her bolting off into a direction, and I'm like, she probably gonna help.
Did you see any halflings get taken? He says it like in Gnomish. That way, Lewis doesn't understand. This whole conversation with her is in Gnomish, so that Lewis can't understand them.
Like after this kind of
Lewis just like,
Yeah.
it's just like tinkering.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you didn't happen to see any halflings?
To be fair, all I saw were goblins and wargs.
All right. Good. Well,
Good.
I'll be honest. This is gonna sound awful. I don't know.
It probably will.
I don't know his parents. The boy follows me all the time. I just try to ignore him best I can, but I can't see a little kid cry, or look like he's about to cry, and he idolizes me for some reason. So anyway, why are y'all here? And also, who do you know them? And he points over towards like Cedric, and then over at nothing, and the other just like points.
Just like Shiv just kind of like casually just.
By the way, I'm no longer holding Cedric's jaw.
I would hope not.
You're standing there watching.
I assume.
This is fascinating.
What are they talking about?
If his jaw didn't creak before, it do now.
Oh
no! Is there grinding? Tell me, is there a duty? Like, is there a tear?
Just like take the cheek,
Gosh,
like
dang
the
it.
cheeks and go warm.
Oh gosh, like the freaking cartoons.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but like casually like turns towards like the group that like Cedric's with, and I'm like, I'm like 90% sure they didn't come with us because our group looks a little bit more
Small? I'm sorry.
now shut
I'm
up
sorry, I didn't mean
put
to.
together.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
So y'all
Like
are planning
everybody-
on settling here, right?
Yeah, that was kind of the plan because we
Cool.
assumed this wasn't very settled.
Welcome to
It
Painted
kind
View.
of seems like it
Welcome
isn't
to
settled.
Painted View. You're a part of us. We got to go save the mayor. You look capable.
Yeah, all right.
Cool. All right. Gather your friends. I'll gather my friends. They'll gather their friends. We'll figure this out.
We like Shiv just casually looks at Lewis and goes, "You know, little buddy, I'd consider you my friend, but I don't necessarily think this is a thing for you to go on. So,
Lewis? Hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
go.
yeah,
How
sure,
many-
sir. Mr. Ezra, sir.
You know the barkeep. My buddy Vinny. You know Vinny?
Yeah.
Remember Vinny?
Yeah.
Can you go tell him I sent you to him to help out when we're asking him if he's seen your parents and just hang out there for a little bit and we'll see what we can do to help you out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yep.
God, that boy. All right.
What's wrong with the boy?
You don't. It's been a long day.
Clearly. But all right, I'm gonna go grab Miss Tyra. Where you want to reconvene?
At the bar, right over there, where the one building that's not burnt to shit.
Yeah,
Is that literally the only building that's not burnt? Is the fucking bar?
The only comically enough, yes.
So just on that note, does that mean
out front? There's a big sign out front that literally says "The Den."
You mean to tell me that the most flammable building in this entire city is the only one
It's all the way in the back. It's all the way in the back. And when they got close, and I shot them. So I'm gonna go get my friends and
protect the whiskey.
The sheriff made sure to protect the one important building.
Damn right.
I'm on fire myself.
just not the people?
Yeah, I don't.
Gosh.
It's not about when you go to a bar and you're an alcoholic like Ezra. I'm kidding.
When you're the sheriff of a town, you protect the alcohol.
Because if you don't, then the people
we did
you
the Winchester.
Save, they got nothing to do. And
Oh
yeah, the
my
Winchesters,
gosh.
right? Yeah.
Just straight up, boom.
So now Ezra's
I
just gonna
cannot.
run over to
God damn it.
nothing. Actually, no. Yeah, because he was looking for her first. Runs over to her, and you're still pulling arrows.
Yep. I just grab one out of one of the wargs and I rip it out
Hell yeah.
and just shake off the blood.
Hell yeah.
Probably.
Wipe off some
Little
red matter on your
blood,
pants.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ezra just he looks blank as hell whenever you guys see him. By the way, you can't see this. Like, it's all eyes. All you see is eyes from this man. But he would be smiling and nodding. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, you're talking to me? What?
Yep. You're the only one around here. Hi.
Hi.
You're there with the fellow with the high britches, right?
He
likes to show a lot of ankle. The smoker, Cedric.
Oh.
Real dusty ankle.
With is a strong word.
You came here with him. I don't mean to imply.
I mean, he was.
apologize.
Yeah, sure.
All right. My name's Ezra. I'm the sheriff here. I'll be honest.
Is that a good thing?
I'm kind of doing a shit job. I'm pretty new here. I'm trying.
I mean, it's pretty burnt to the ground right now.
He kind of gestures to the hole or the wound. It's not a hole anymore.
I mean,
Do not just gesture to the hole. They do not like that. Okay.
So.
Nope.
Nope, don't like that.
Starts pulling back the bow.
No.
Oh, no. Oh.
So, it's my first week here. I didn't expect to get a spear through the chest. Didn't expect this to happen. So, I understand y'all are trying to find a settlement or something along those lines. Right? You're moving here.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm not moving here.
you're not. But you're... Okay, I'm not even going to get the details. Can you help us? You seem capable. I saw the way you're pulling them arrows out.
I
Pretty skillful.
slowly lean to the side to look over at Cedric and Benjamin.
I got Cedric.
Cedric's avoiding eye contact, but he doesn't want to know that she's being asked.
Listen,
But he's
And
also dumb,
he didn't
so
want
you
you
take
to-
that with a chew.
And then I lean back.
I'm gathering folks from here that
Is-
seem pretty capable. We're trying to go save the mayor. Now, I'll be
Are
honest,
you-
I don't know if he's alive.
Listen, I don't care about your mayor. Is Cedric going with you?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm in just to keep him alive. What is your half elf? Or no, what is your elf doing with him? As I point to Benjamin.
What do
I
you,
feel so validated.
how do you know he's a...
It's obvious. And I pull out another arrow. I keep walking.
Listen, nothing. No, excuse me, ma'am. Nothing. That's
Out of character. I love nothing so much more
Yeah,
now.
I
than
really do. She's great. I fucking love this. She's awesome. that right there is a minotaur.
Do I hear that?
I'm saying it pretty softly. So if you want to make
Roll
a
stealth and roll perception.
Mr. Sheriff
Ezra.
So what'd you get?
Perception.
No.
18.
19.
Oh.
That's fine. They haven't had their conversation yet, so I don't feel bad about it.
All right. There you go. So yeah, you
Casually.
definitely hear it. It's hushed, but yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over with my arms crossed because I've been listening to him speak a completely different unknown language with that little short king on a little pony from earlier, and I'm just confused as shit. And then I just hear, "Oh, he's a minotaur." After nothing going, "Hey, what's your little elf friend doing?" And I'm just like, "Hold up." So now I'm just standing behind you.
Do I feel
Not
him
saying
there?
anything.
Do I feel his presence?
You definitely feel him there.
He's behind you.
He's looming.
Maybe Sheriff Ezra, you should get glasses to go with the face.
You know, it's
respirator.
expensive. It's expensive. I thought about it. He turns around and stands up.
I have to make sure that one doesn't get killed, so I'm coming with you.
So I'm just gonna chime in and go.
Perfect.
First of all, I don't think my teeth are ground. Like they're fine. It wasn't.
Do you see? Do you
I checked
absolutely
your
see
teeth.
this?
They're really good. They're pretty healthy.
He's
Yeah,
not going to
cavity though.
survive
Like
on his own.
I do take care. I take care of myself. I don't look it. Yeah, I have a limp. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't.
Ezra meets Benjamin's eyes, and under his mask, he's like, but all he sees is what?
I'm a what?
He says,
What kind of insult is
in
that?
Minotaur, not Elvish. You haven't explained this to me yet. But what
Explain
we're speaking
what?
is not Elvish.
Okay, it's ancient Elvish. My mom taught my dad ancient Elvish.
Do I know if this is ancient Elvish or not?
Inside check.
I'm just
14?
speaking is Cal real
Yeah, I
real
don't speak
shady
that
under my
shit.
breath.
I don't speak that shit. I said 14.
14.
14.
Benjamin.
Oh, what am I rolling?
No,
I'm
so
not asking
how,
if he's lying. I'm asking, do I know if this is ancient Elvish?
Oh,
or
do
not?
you? Oh, pff, yeah.
Oh, pff.
You're. So
This
I'm
is
well
the story I
aware
was
this
told
is
by my
not
parents.
ancient Elvish, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're
'Cause
very
I speak
aware.
Minotaur and I'm a half elf,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Common sense for you, not for me.
I will say. I will say.
He
You
does-
see his face. He is
He
utterly
believes it.
convinced to his
Yeah,
core.
absolutely.
Yeah, this is ancient Elvish. You have not studied it, but you know that ancient Elvish is called Sylvan, which is not a language that you know.
All right, look. Benjamin, buddy, this is
Al?
old friend of mine.
Mhm.
We got stuff that this can hold, right? If I offended you, I apologize. That was not my intention. This is a conversation you and I can have over a drink later.
You're paying.
Absolutely. On me, as an apology for the first one and only the first one.
I think you owe him too.
Oh, who?
Wait, hold on. Out of character. Does nothing know Minotaur?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
We're speaking of Minotaur.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
because I was about to be like, oh my god, this just makes everything better.
I know, right? I was like, oh shit.
No, I know. Never mind.
Damn.
Retcon.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it's
I forgot.
so the first one, only the first one. Deal? I offended you twice. I'll get you two.
You know what? I accept that deal.
All right,
and I
sounds
reach down
good.
for the handshake.
And he shakes his hand.
That's good. I'm keeping a strong grip.
Does he have 5 fingers, or
No,
is it
I only have 4.
3? You have 4?
Just 4.
Yes. This is just for my own personal knowledge.
There's so much like strong gripping handshakes in this season.
Oh,
Right.
this is the power move.
Oh, are we
This is
contesting
100%
this?
Oh, I was just saying, like the handshake is there, but I haven't let go yet.
I mean, Benjamin. Anytime, bud.
Good.
Anytime.
Remember that.
Anytime.
And then I'll let go.
Just remember, you let go first. And he walks off.
Miss Kyra, you have a.
He's looking for
sorry,
freaking.
go ahead.
I'm just saying, he's gonna go try to find Leo.
All right, I'm gonna turn to nothing, and I'll be like, "By the way, nice to meet you. My name's Benjamin Tello. I'm one of the sheriffs here."
She looks between the two of you. Nice to meet you, Benjamin.
Or fairly
Nothing.
new. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, nothing?
You could call me No or Notch or anything. You know.
Oh, no, I was
no,
gonna
you
say
could call
that's a
me
really
nothing.
creative name, and I like it.
Ezra's gonna shout
You know,
off,
it's
I'm
something.
gonna call you Nada. And keeps on
It
fighting.
was certainly given to me. And she will.
All right, so we are going to jump over to Kyra, who is looking for Oscar, who finds him staring at an empty plot of land. This would be a good spot. This would be okay. It's close. It's Kyra.
Close to what?
Oh, just everyone in town, most of the houses, good walking distance. It's not
It's
far.
pretty central. Is this where we're gonna put our church?
I was thinking just a church to the old gods in general.
Yeah.
Have something for all 12 of them.
Seems pretty decent to me. We'll have to set about, building the building, building all the little shrines. It'll be a good amount of work. It'll keep us busy for quite a while.
Sorry to interrupt. I will be back in one moment.
No worries. You're coming along quite quickly in your studies.
Yes, just praying real hard.
Roll deception.
Oh god. Okay, let me get my 9.
Kyra, it's fine. You don't have to lie to me.
What?
Just, I wasn't expecting you to pick up on, I guess, magic so quickly. With the bats on the way here, and
Yeah, well, it's yeah, definitely our dear Lord helping me out.
Still like me at church when I was a child. Anyway.
right.
Like in real life.
You could help me out any fucking time, Jesus. Let's go.
Kyra, whatever the situation is, I'm proud of you. Which you don't need to hear from me. Well, I understand that, but safe to say I'm a little jealous. I've been devoting myself to the Father for many years, and I guess he just chose you for some reason.
Well,
Anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to get melancholy on you. I apologize. I
Way to
would
bring it down, bud.
recommend being of help to the people as best as you can. What you have as a gift should be shared, right?
of course, I absolutely intend to help here. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get the power you were looking for.
I was just hoping that if I was a little more devout, maybe I'd be of more service to the people around me.
I'm sure.
But that is not my path to walk.
sure we'll do a lot of good here together.
Of course.
I'm getting those awkward chills when you're like listening in on the jealous siblings kind of feel. It's just like, oh god, it's
Right.
seething. Oh.
I will.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. I will do everything I can here. Get the building started. You are blessed by the fires of the Father. Perhaps, maybe you should go and help retrieve those that were stolen.
I had been thinking that I could lend a hand. I'm a bit worn out today from all this fighting, though. I'm not sure if I'll be of best use to them. But we'll see how things go. I was rather excited to begin work on our building here, devoting our talents to the Father.
Well, don't worry, I'll get something started. No worries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking a beautiful big window in the front. Stained glass. Make sure it comes imported from the trains.
Yes, I think that would be just delightful. You know, I always did like the stained glass we had in our previous building. But anyways, I think I'll go and seek out Miss Shiv and see what we're to do about these stolen folk.
Well, good luck to you then.
I will be seeing you later.
And he goes back to like trying to map out where he wants to put the building.
I will seek out Miss Shiv. Where
Who's
is she?
currently just standing there with Lewis, like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, I sent Lewis off, so you following him to?
Oh, yeah. Lewis,
oh,
Lewis
no, that's
took off
right, he
to the
did.
bar.
He ran out to the bar.
So
Yeah.
Yep. I
And-
just sent a
and
12-year-old
before-
to the bar.
And before Ezra, before you get to walk off to go find Leo, Leo's already coming up from behind Shiv, coming from the other side of the building.
Okay, so what kind of lizard person is Leo exactly?
Leo,
'Cause I imagined
feel
him
free
with
to
like a
explain your character in as much
No.
detail as you would like.
Okay. So
oh
Leo
god.
I love this man. I love
He
this,
lizard,
I love this
end of
big
story.
boy so much.
is a list.
much detail.
That's not fair. Okay. So Leonardo Kaiser, 17-year-old boy, kind of narrow-faced. He's got snake-like eyes. He's got pock marks all over his face. He's got this weird kind of cuts up along the side of his mouth that come up to about right there, called the Glasgow smile. So, and he's got kind of a weird desert tan going on. He's dressed in gray duster, well, usually, but now it's just a long johns and pair of jeans. The belt hastily tied instead of actually done up. So walks up in a gnomish. Did I hear someone's talking about stuff over here?
You said this in Gnomish.
In gnomish, she says this. Yes. I hear someone talking about stuff over here.
Like just in Gnomish, Shiv's like, does everybody speak fucking gnome around here? This is magical. My god.
Just a slow turn around to look at like
Yeah, Ezra
unknown
is the
language.
same. What? But like he understands it. He leans over to Benjamin. That motherfucker speaks gnomish. Did you know that?
What's a gnome?
Swallows watermelons and speaks gnomish. Shiv.
I thought that was a child.
I did too earlier, and I got cussed
Like,
out
just-
for it.
Oh, that's
like-
in Minotaur.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, we're straight up. We're talking quietly, Minotaurs.
I was about to have a whole Edward Elric moment, you
He
bastards.
swallows watermelons. Boy, swallows watermelons, makes fires like it's nobody's business, and can speak gnomish. Who is he?
Looking down at Chip. And who are you?
Baby Nimble Hands, who are you? Like just blinks casually, like thinking like, can you blink? Like what the
Oh. Well, let's see. My name.
Here it is.
Canon, Leo doesn't blink.
Leo does not blink. He
Looking
licks his
down at
eyes.
Chip, kind of just. My name's Valentinez Alquilinella, Leonardo Talentrent Pierre, Andre Deutzel Kaiser III. Offers his hand out and says, don't hesitate to call.
Huzzah!
Like literally just the whole name just comes out and I'm like, Val, nice to meet you. Okay.
I suppose that works.
That's a lot, buddy. Okay.
It's not the first time I heard that.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Benjamin, do you understand do you don't speak Gnomish, right?
No,
Do we need
I'm-
to make
I'm-
a D12 roll?
I'm translating.
phonetically though, his name would just
Sorry, make a
exist.
what?
Well, no, the name would be fine. I'm just gonna translate their conversation.
Oh, because I was about to go, like, when he was done saying that, if it was in, just a default language,
Well, his name would
like,
be.
your name would translate the exact same,
Mm-hmm.
I would have just responded with, that's Veltpack the Third.
I call him Leo. Hey, Leo! Just waves.
Oh, Sheriff, how you doing? Who's the kid?
Oh, fuck.
The
Back in
kid is in
Minotaur.
the bar. Like the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm a whole ass adult.
I
Son.
set Lewis on.
Scaly some bitch.
Yeah,
A whole
I'll
adult.
two foot of you.
Now,
Sure.
Has made her way over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kyra and nothing are now part of this whole.
Okay. How tall is Leo? Like really?
4'10", I believe.
Okay, so Shiv
Everybody's
is
so
literally like
short.
Shiv is like belly button height on Leo.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was all staring down, just like,
And what's funny
Who's
is that
this guy,
Leo,
the young child?
is not an adult. So him going, who's the kid? Is wonderful.
Wait, hold on. Your belly button height to someone who's 4 foot something?
Shiv is only 2'9".
You come up to my knees.
At
That's
best.
because I'm gonna take him out. All
If
right?
you're on all fours.
Mm.
You're fucking 7 foot something, right?
I'm 7'6".
Yeah, no, that's not your knees, bro. That's like shit. That's halfway up your shit. You're a giant.
Look,
Don't worry,
I don't wear
Shiv. Go
shoes.
for the Achilles
Yeah,
tendon.
just
it's fine.
right there at the end.
I don't have feet. I have hooves.
You'd be absolutely
Good luck
amazed what
finding
you can
everything
do with a
about this.
well-placed headbutt.
All right, Benjamin.
Like Shiv is just like trying to contain the anger at Leo, being like, "I am not a child, motherfucker." I like starts to just kind of casually walk off, like, "Kira, don't disrespect
heading
me
towards
this
the
way.
den?
This is some fucking bullshit."
She heading towards the den. The bar.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Look, Benjamin, I told. I think everyone's gonna go get a drink. Settle this over, and we can talk.
Fair.
We need. You know me personally. I don't care about saving the damn mayor. Couldn't care less. But it's our duty. So we got
Generally.
generally.
I'm gonna just shift over to like a more common language and it'll be like, okay, so let's all go get drinks. How's that sound? Who wants drinks?
Sign me up
Answer's
for that.
paying.
I'm not. Hold on now. I'm not made of money.
Okay.
They don't even. They don't
Don't
even.
forget,
They don't
Hold
even
on.
fucking pay me here. What the hell you want me to pay with?
Sheriff, don't forget, we also owe a bottle of whiskey to the bar because I may or may not have used one.
No, we don't owe them nothing. They did their part in taking care of the city or village or whatever we want. Town, Painted View. He did his part.
All in the line of duty, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, you know what? Fine. Aside from what you're gonna pay for, Ezra, I will cover everybody's drinks today.
Because I would.
Y'all
Pretty
heard
kind
that? That's a
folks,
witness.
but
You only get 2. I'm limited at 2. Anything else just becomes excessive.
Benjamin, that's fine.
Look, man. And back in Minotaur, look,
Are you paying for mine? Because then that just makes us even.
absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
You owe me this.
Yeah. All right. You're right.
But trust me, I'm not gonna be hurting from this.
Okay.
Just trust me.
That's your money. You do with it what you want.
Technically, yes.
All right.
Technically.
So everyone's going to
Ezra's
the
heading
den
to
then?
the den.
Down to the
I'm gonna
tavern.
make sure that nothing is gonna go because this wonderful being
If Cedric goes,
validated me immediately.
That's true.
Cedric is grumbling on his way back on his way to the bar, like, I thought we were gonna hit things. He's gonna kind of go.
Man, I want violence.
Ezra's gonna like jog up to Cedric and like slap him on the back and say, "Hey."
And he
On your
he-
left.
As
Smack.
as he's walking, you definitely hit a guy who's walking with a cane as he's walking.
It's fine. He saw him run
as he kinda
without his
favors his
cane
right side.
after a horse. He doesn't care.
Today on the 700 hate crimes of Ezra.
I love everything about this.
Nothing is counting all of her new children and how she needs to watch over all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Leo makes his way over to Kyra and starts pestering her about magic.
Oh, hi.
Ah, now let's see what you did there. The thing you did with the light. Now, how did that happen?
With the well, you see, I don't rightly no.
But so you just did it?
Well, there was some prayer involved, and
Oh, you gotta pray? Nope. Get this. We're out.
it's all rather new to me, I will admit.
Well, shoot, dang. I was hoping maybe I have a little more of an idea of how that happened. I sure as hell don't.
Yes. Well, I seem to have received a bit of a gift from my God, the Father. He's asked me to use these gifts to help people, and so that's what I've been trying to do.
Leo, go ahead and make a religion check.
Oh, we gotta make it. Oh, well, actually, yeah. Shoot, dang. That's gonna be a 6.
6.
Yeah.
So you vaguely remember that there was a Namaker, a deity who was nicknamed just the Father. You couldn't remember if it was in the old pantheon or the new, because you just didn't really care much for listening to religion studies.
Ew, religion.
He's also known as Al
Gross.
Capone in some areas.
I'm right here, and growing up, my mother would have told me stories of the old gods. Would I know anything about that?
That's actually very true. So you also feel free to give me a religion check. Yours actually with advantage because of your background stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we really prayed much.
Thank goodness for
Oh, we never
advantage, because
discussed
that
that,
was
did
a
we?
2.
We didn't discuss that about my backstory, did we, at all, Grimm?
Not really, no.
I must say then,
16.
we didn't discuss religion. It's my backstory.
16?
As
Yeah.
a kid.
So 16, Cedric, you know that of the old god pantheon, there are 12 gods. There's the king, the queen, the father, the mother, the merchant, the scholar, stuff like that. They have actual names as well. The one that Kyra is referring to is known as the Father. He is the god of craft, artisan work, and protection, and is the patron god to dwarves. He seems to have taken a liking to Kyra.
I'm not going to acknowledge it at all, but Cedric is going to get a little bit angrier.
Noted.
I suppose if I want to learn anything about it, I need to do a little more research into that. So, if you do it again, do you mind if I watch? Or is that a little weird?
Sure, it's
Are we
fine.
all in the bar at this point? Like, just.
Yeah, you're all walking in at this point.
It's pretty fucking weird, Leo. Not gonna lie to you.
Shut up, Ezra.
Yeah, it's funny just
Yeah,
because
there
that's
we go.
like literally that last line is the only thing that Ezra heard too. So no
That's it.
context.
That's all it is.
Like, do you mind if I can watch?
Mr. Ezra, I do have a question.
I will say in the bar right now is Vincent cleaning the counter, doing his thing. You see Lewis sitting at the countertop itself with a big old pitcher of milk. And the only other person in here is a human with a very tightly curled mustache and like thin goatee and a like purple pinstriped suit with a tailcoat.
Do I recognize this man? Oh.
Leo, you know him as Ezekiel.
Yeah,
and
okay.
he is just at the bar with like a whiskey glass shaking. His hand is trembling.
Yeah, he would be.
I'm gonna just look over to Vincent. I'll be like, Vincent, a round of drinks for this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Or are they?
I'm paying.
Yeah, all right. Yep, okay. Just what am I getting? Top, middle, bottom?
Top
all the way.
Thank you, Leo. He knows.
All right then.
Hold on a second. Wait, nope, that's right. Never mind. Leo's good. We discussed this. When we first got to town, Leo, make sure he gets a good drink too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Shiv's eyes just narrow, like just.
He looks up. He looks around. He helped save this place when we got in from these giant fire ant things.
He called me a fucking child.
Look, I'll talk to him. He's a child.
Are you guys speaking in like a common language, or is this all Gnomish?
Ezra is. Ezra's speaking in common.
Okay.
So even if she's speaking Gnomish, this is gonna be even worse.
I love it.
Like you're just speaking into the fucking winds. Just
Cedric is gonna lean over to nothing and be like, "Hey, you're drinking for two." And he's gonna kind of like slowly push his drink over to.
I'm glad you. Yeah. No. And I take.
I will say, Vincent comes back with
no idea.
Yeah, Vincent comes back with the glasses and pours them out and everything. It's very clear with like faint golden amber color swirling through it, almost looking like it's two separate liquids in one. Slowly pushes everyone's drinks towards them, sends a wink towards nothing.
He is a tiefling, that makes sense.
I'm totally confused, but because she doesn't get it, and then she like, I lean over to Cedric. What is going on? And I take the drink that is going in front of Cedric and pull it over to myself.
With Cedric's, actually, okay, fine. I guess he does notice. He's looking and goes, "Oh no, I think he likes you," and he's gonna just not.
Cedric, what's your passive insight?
A passive insight 10.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you got nothing.
Would I have picked up on that? Mine's 15.
Yours is 15?
Yeah.
This is very much hey, I'm just flirting to get more money.
Oh, he's just going to look over at Vinny until he gets eye contact. And stare at him.
Looks. Yeah, he looks at you, just shrugs, like that kind of like, what?
And just stares at him until he looks away.
Like, goes back to cleaning glasses.
All right.
Is there any bar food? Like peanuts anywhere?
What would you like?
Oh, I'm not hungry. Just there out drinking. I just figured I'd do something. No, you're good.
Oh wait, why aren't you drinking?
Oh, I don't drink.
He likes water.
Oh,
right.
Shit. Get him some water.
He goes over to the water tap and pours you a glass, Cedric.
Oh, thank you.
You sound like you might need something to drink. Your throat's a little rough.
Do you take a drink, Cedric?
I hate it. I do. I do take a sip.
The only reason I ask is, as you drink, you do notice that the water is a little warmer than like normal water. You're not. It's weird. Yeah, it's just warm. It's not like, oh, this is cold water coming out of a well. No, it's a little warm. It also has a strange smell and a little bit of an aftertaste.
Okay, so immediately when it entered my mouth, I wouldn't swallow it. Cedric would immediately. Oh, God, okay, fine. You're gonna make me beat. Okay, so Cedric would spit it out in the bartender's face.
Vincent, whoa!
Throw it back behind him and go, warm? You gonna give me warm water? And he's
Ezra
gonna stand
immediately
up.
puts his hand on his shoulder and pushes him back down on the chair.
That's
Listen,
just the
friend.
water that we have out here. It's
Listen, friend.
been that way since we settled.
I like your anger, but I need you to wait. That's the wrong target. Sound good?
I don't know.
He does
Yeah.
lean forward.
He gives a little pat.
Vincent does lean forward after wiping himself off. He's like, I do apologize, but unfortunately,
Warning.
that is the water that we have. It's
All right, I'll take another glass. Let's sit back down and just wait.
You can wait for it to cool down.
No.
we have ice. I can throw ice in it.
We got ice.
So you had ice the whole time?
Yeah, hold on. Now, Ezra leans forward, but
Ice is expensive. It takes a while to chill.
Ezra is like involved in this whole thing. Like, wait, we got ice?
It's expensive. It's 2 copper.
Well, that's it. Get Cedric some ass.
All right.
Oh, and
He goes and he pulls out this little machine, like it's like got gears, like it's like hissing and stuff. And he pulls out like little ice balls.
Immediately
Yes.
interested in this mechanism as I start looking at it, poking at it, and I think I got an idea of how this works.
Mr.
Like
Ezra,
literally leans over to Leo and is like, bet you I could make it better.
Oh, you're on. I bet you I can make it better and then make yours look ridiculous in the process.
You already look ridiculous, so
Look, you
Back
little
get the
tinker
word out.
tots, we need to like not have this competition right
Oh,
now.
to take his
Two,
drink.
2 ice cubes in Ezra's drink, and
Ezra's?
Cedric has and then Cedric gets a ice water.
Ezra
Cool.
has to pull his. He takes you.
You can tell it's cooling, but
Yeah.
the water comes out not.
I try to like rub Cedric's back in gentle circles like a mom. Like,
There's like the little mom circles, like
Yeah.
you're about to burp a baby or something.
yeah.
So for Ezra
I would
take
like
a
to see
drink,
that if I can.
He has to.
See, the
just
fact
hear,
that
like-
Cody still looks grumpy while the mom circles are going.
Yeah.
So to take a drink, he has to remove the mask. So you just hear like a hissing disconnect. It's like because like it takes a deep breath and just like downs it all in one shot and puts it back on. Shakes his head really hard. And he's like, all right.
Mr. Ezra,
Yes, Miss Kyra.
have you gotten a head count of all of the citizens?
Have not.
What were you? What?
He's like, you can see a little bit of red above the mask from where he's blushing from embarrassment. Okay, because he realizes he's not good at his job. Okay, he's not a great sheriff.
There's 2 of you.
Technically, there is one sheriff and the other one is a head of security
Okay.
for the mining
Oh,
company.
they're killing it. Okay.
It's giving the assistant to the regional director.
No, he's got a different company he works for. He leans over to Benjamin. He's like, "Hey, you get a damn head count." Did
I'm
you?
gonna just lean back over and then Minotaur's just be like, "What do you mean? Why is that my responsibility?"
Look, I'm not saying it is. I just didn't know if you were, like one step ahead.
One step ahead.
of me.
I can tell you right now that some of the most important people are missing, and we don't need a
I
head
only
count.
know
We just
one
need to
missing.
rescue.
He says in comment. I only know one missing. All right,
What?
that's the mayor. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe
You mean to tell me
Lewis's
so-
parents is missing. I don't know, but I know the mayor's gone.
In Infernal, I'm just gonna go, "Oh my God, he's an idiot."
Vincent replies, "It's like yes, he is."
Mr. Ezra, you mean to tell me you gathered us here, hoping to, I assume, ask for our help to get just one man back Was your
And whoever else might be at the camp that
and
they're at.
whoever else? Who else?
I
we
can
gonna
guarantee
get?
3.
Whoever they got, we're gonna get them. That's the whole point. We go in there, we take them out, we save everybody. It's all done. That's how we do things, right?
I know, Dim. I
Yeah,
feel
right.
like that didn't get enough love for the. I know of 3, so
There's 3.
That's really good. I know, 3.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. That's
I didn't
great.
either. That was really good.
this was so good.
Perhaps
Listen,
before
I'll be honest with you.
off into the sunset, we should get a head count of how many people we are looking for to ensure that we do not leave anybody behind when we go to get them back.
That makes sense. Also,
Im-
if we just make sure that everyone who isn't a part of their merry band of fellas is set free, then we'll know we're good.
I'm gonna just like take my hands, put them on the table, and slowly push myself up. Just be like, while you do this, I'm gonna do the job that you've been asking me to do, as if it was my job in the first place. So enjoy your drinks.
Benjamin, listen. You know what? Hey, everyone enjoy yourself. He just kind of like pats Benjamin on the furry chest.
On the chest,
Yeah, just because you stood up. He just kind of.
bro. You'd have to be like,
Oh,
That's
God damn
fine.
it. Oh,
That's fine. He just reached out. Everyone, y'all enjoy yourself. I got work to do. I don't know why I'm here slacking. And he walks out.
as he,
he
walks
walks
out,
or
I'll
he
just walk.
stumbles.
Walks. I've only had one drink.
I haven't drank yet.
What you're going to do?
I'm sorry.
Like Are you going to get a head count?
Yes,
Is that what you're
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And other things, sheriffly duties.
Now, these sheriffly duties wouldn't be something as foolish as walking out and trying to rescue all these people by yourself, would it?
Now look,
I
I may
guarantee
be
you.
dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Like,
Cedric
Brad,
kind of
dude.
hunches down a little bit.
Maybe.
What does Cedric say?
No, nothing. He's kind of hunches over a little bit more and just sips his water.
I'm not. I
Maybe
may be dumb,
circles.
but I'm not stupid. It was my idea to get everyone here to help me get them out in the first place. Your little high water friend over there almost went on his own and got his own neck broke.
okay,
Look,
you
have-
At about this time, Silas bursts through the door.
Silas.
Oh, hey, buddy,
Hey, you is.
what's up?
Well, just wondering if we're going or not.
Hey, Sal, you didn't happen to figure out, like, top of your head, maybe how many people are here?
There's a lot of. He
I mean,
leans in real quiet and he's like, "There's a lot of bodies. I don't really know how many are missing and how many are dead. We're kind of still sorting.
How many are alive?
How many are alive? Well, counting the caravan that we came with or not?
counting the 10 people in the room.
Sure, yeah, because they could have been, yeah, sure.
Okay, so counting the caravan, I mean at least 100.
Do I know how many people were in Painted View before they came?
How about?
About 200 people.
Oh, so
Oh, Jesus
we're
fuck.
missing about half, including y'all. Oh my god.
Like I said, we're
Ira.
still sorting. There's still a bit of a sorting that's going on.
We don't know how many are dead. All right, fuck me.
Yeah, we're not sure who's dead and who's injured.
There were several.
Mr. Howie
out of-
told me to go find you. Mr. Howie told me to come find you.
Yeah.
He says that he's going to be busy for the next little bit.
Yeah.
He also said to, and I quote, "move your ass."
Now-
Did you specify where? I mean, to bed?
He just said get the sheriff and tell him to move his ass. I'm assuming to get the
Yeah.
missing.
Yep.
Folk.
That sounds like Howie. Good to go. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Hey, turns
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
So, your good friend Silas here, let me know. He did my job for me. Thank you. Benny, give him a drink.
Honorary deputy.
Yeah, actually, Silas, question for you, real quick. Look,
Yeah.
if I leave, and my good partner over there, the big fella, if he comes with me,
He waves over to Benjamin.
we're
I
not,
wave back, just all casual.
we're not gonna have a sheriff.
He's very massive.
He is he's a big man. We're not gonna have anyone to protect the town. And look, you're on top of things.
I mean, I'm a decent enough shot. You can ask Miss Kyra that.
Looks over at
Does
Kyra.
quite well. He does quite well.
So Ezra reaches under his coat and unpins his little sheriff's badge. Silas, would you mind? You can say no. Would you mind watching over town while we're out of here? Just to make
dang.
sure everything. You don't. You can say no. It's fine.
No, I will do my darndest.
Are you sure?
The
It's
most
a
I've
lot of
ever-
responsibility.
I mean, most I ever watched was about 500 head of cattle, but I'm sure people are easy.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. If they hadn't come and killed it, that's still more people than we had even with y'all here. So I think you can handle it.
He looks at Kyra. That's a good idea, right?
Is that all right, Miss Kyra? Is he trustworthy?
Well,
Like before Kyra could speak up, Shiv was like, "You do great, Silas. I believe in you, baby."
I
Thank
like.
you, Miss Shiv. I appreciate it.
See, we got confidence in you, and he just goes ahead and puts it on his shirt, and then after his buckle, just gives him a quick little pat.
Kyra's gonna kind of walk over, pull Silas aside for.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Walks
Kyra.
back over to
Ma'am.
Benjamin, sits down real quick. He's like, "No longer my responsibility. Now how many people are here? All right."
Did you say that normally?
Yes. Very hushed,
love
but
that.
yes. He already knew. He was already on top of things, guys.
Oh, Benjamin
Silas?
doesn't like that answer.
Silas, you listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what in the hell is going on here. We have a missing mayor. We have a sheriff.
Well, you don't think I can do it?
I think you're gonna do just fine. I'm not worried about you. You're not the sheriff I'm concerned with.
I'm no longer sheriff. He is.
Well,
Wait, hold up. Hold the
Wait,
phone.
you just completely gave up the entire title. This is not like a
Pause.
temporary thing.
Just
I'm not wearing the
Hold up.
badge. Not my problem. You still got Benjamin here. He can handle it.
you gave sheriff to him
They say
when
he's a good
I'm
shot.
right here.
You coming with me, son? Listen, Benjamin, you're coming with me. We need someone to watch the town when we're gone.
You don't need to make him sheriff to watch the town.
Nobody's gonna listen to him if he ain't got a badge.
Nobody's
tell
gonna
me I'm
listen
wrong.
to anybody talking. They're a nice
Not-
person.
To interrupt, but I think I have the perfect person to do a head count and really get to know every single person in this town. And I look at Cedric. His name is Jimmy. He is really great at getting to know people.
All right.
Cedric
Jimmy.
turns
Get him in
with,
here.
with his
Ezra's
cup, feeling ridiculously dignified in this moment. I think that Jimmy would be a fine person to send on this desk. as he attempts to sound smart, but he like mispronounces one of these words. I'll let you
This is like big sibling energy as Cedric and nothing clink glasses.
So are you saying Jimmy should take my spot? Because I hear.
Oh no.
Oh.
But he will be a
great assistant.
temporary mayor to make sure he knows everybody
Mayor.
and anything in
Now,
this
I don't
town.
think we need to be jumping to temporary mayor just yet.
Okay, so are we? I want to hit some. Are we going? Can we do this? Okay,
You know
time
what,
is the essence.
Cedric?
People have
I'm
been
with you.
kidnapped. I don't
with you,
think
100%.
I am being the voice of reason right now, and that needs to scare all of you. We need to go.
He just stares at Cedric like dead eyes, sunken dead eyes. Are you done?
But it might happen again in like 5 minutes.
All right. Well,
More like two, but you know.
let me
Make
get
it one
some.
if she keeps
All I
talking.
need is
He
all I
can't even
need-
count, so we must get a up here.
All
Real
I
quick.
need to do is go get me some ammo, and I'll be ready to go.
Does
Alright.
Cedric look angry?
Always.
Okay, I'm gonna go over, and based on everything I watched before, I would casually, just cautiously, just kind of pat and start doing small circles.
Cedric's just gonna stand there and kind of just like look down and just don't hurt these people. Do not. hurt
Hey,
these people.
hey. Be nice.
I hate you.
I know. I hate you too. It's fine.
I'm gonna walk outside and light a cigarette. That's what I'm doing right now. As I'm waiting for everyone to
Alright.
get together, I'm
As he
Everyone
walks
is
out, I'm
getting their
smiling.
stuff.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. No, I was gonna say. So yeah, Cedric walks out. Everyone's getting their stuff together, collecting their things and getting ready to go. Cedric, as you light this cigarette, you swear you see a large black wolf at the end of the road in the direction that the wood disappeared, staring at you, sitting, and then just gets up, turns and walks in that direction, looks over its shoulder, and then takes off into the woods. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
No.
I know, right?
Are you sure we can go for another 4 hours?
I just say egg because my battery's
we can
dying.
go for like 4 hours.
Oh no.
I'm like 9%.
Oh,
Hey, 9%, you made it.
I have a question
Yeah, it's fine. We're
for
fine.
Grimm.
Yeah,
Could I need ammo. Would there be ammo in the sheriff's office?
there would be ammo in the sheriff's office. Yeah,
It's tight. I'll get
you're golden, buddy.
All right.
Well, considering you're no longer the mayor.
I was
Oh,
never the
the
mayor.
sheriff.
Not the mayor, but the sheriff.
I got a second badge. No.
He gave him actually one of those plastic pin ones that you give to
I
kids and stuff.
gave him a duplicate of Leo's.
There we go. Yeah.
Which is
It literally looks like
Mine's got my
Woody
name on it.
Woodpecker
Yeah.
We took it by yet?
Story.
Oh no, we haven't said bye yet. They're just here.
All right, cool. We're still.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah, we're
take
still
it
here.
down.
All right, but,
Like giving sheriff to everyone.
yeah.
Gosh.
You think I really want to do this job? I just want to shoot folks. Anyway. You don't know that.
Well, we'll see y'all. Let's see, 2 weeks from now, because that's how
2
we gotta do
weeks from
stuff.
now,
So,
yeah.
21st?
yeah, the 21st. So,
21st.
First.
Y'all, the 21st.
That's
Thanks for
wild.
watching, guys.
happy birthday, nothing.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Blake!
Thank you. Soon, happy birthday, Blake.
Yes, thank you.
Almost
Yeah.
happy birthday, Blake!
Oh, happy birthday, Blake!
Mine's in several months, so don't worry about it.
So,
Mine's
yeah,
on-
we'll get there.
Mine's on Christmas. We got a long
Oh, same.
time. All right, guys.
Oh my gosh. Love you guys.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
watching.
Love you guys.
Thanks for coming on,
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye.